about as soft as I can play. It's about as soft as it will allow me to play. Okay, now we work our way up. No change in color at all. No change in timbre. It's just loud, louder, loudest. It's like turning up the volume now on your stereo.
Totally.
So we'll check pitch next. Which we'll do the old-fashioned way first, just because it's quickest.
Fork and
it's close.
Arrowed sometimes from the strike point on down to the end of the tail. If they aren't tapered very well or tapered evenly, sometimes it can make it seem like it's moving or it's only moving on one side.
So the first thing I do, I mean, you notice that I haven't really taken the piano apart. All I've done is just lift the lid. I want to see what it's like the way it sits, the way that you're playing. Okay, like pull it up. You can tell the pedals are noisy. Rattle. And when I play a few keys, it's very bright. Right? So the piano's going to be hard to play soft, and it's hard to play soft with control. But notice that it's listening, just like how I described us tuning and listening to the higher partials. That's exactly what this is. It's listening to the 7th partial. It's listening to D sharp 4. 7th partial.
Wow.
Which is an odd numbered partial. But if we listen,
There it was.
there it is. Right? So
How are we doing for time, Jenny? Has anybody snored or left at the bar or anything yet?
automatically now it sounds better with the bass.
Totally.
Right?
So I'm down here. My head is straight with this hammer that I'm looking at. I'm watching.
But the thing about Yamahas is they're just, I mean, you can't kill them. They're so well put together. And I've got a long-standing relationship with Yamaha corporately.
Really?
And and locally. I've trained. I'm one of their piano performance teams, so there's 10 of us nationwide that service their Busendorfers and high-end Yamahas mostly. So, you know, when Yamaha came into this country in the 60s, it was just a different, I mean, it worked with everything back then. Like, you know, there were no foreign cars. There were no foreign pianos.
Weird.
You know? So that's a privilege in this business too, is you get to be, you get to work on people's family pianos.
Right,
It's
generation.
You know, back to the 19th century in some cases.
Wow.
And that's, so you've got a responsibility to the owners of it, you've also got a responsibility to the makers. You know, that this may be a piano that's not even been disassembled in any meaningful way since it was new. That's the nature of 80% of the pianos you find. Because it's just the nature of the piano. It gets brighter and louder with time as it gets played.
To me.
See? Pencil right there.
Nice.
Tonight, I'm always available to anyone who has any questions. Like I say, my way's not the way. There are many, many talented people in the guild and as technicians throughout the world, and we all have a lot to learn from them, myself included. And so I'm very appreciative that you would come tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, David.
You're welcome. Thank you.